Crafteria, Crafteria, Crafteria.
Hello, it's Crafteria. I am so glad you're joining me today for a Beebeecraft tutorial. This is an order that I received from Beebeecraft. I am part of their YouTube program where they allow me to go on their website, choose some items, and then bring you some videos. I usually do an unboxing video and 2 tutorial videos. This is the first tutorial video for this particular unboxing. You can check out the actual unboxing video that would have been up about last week. 2 of the items that I chose this time around was first one was this beautiful pumpkin die, metal cutting die, and then this set of 4 flower metal cutting dies. So much fun. I'm so excited to bring you some projects with these today. If you have a YouTube channel with at least 100 subscribers, you also can be part of their YouTube program. I will put that link in the description box below. I will also add all of my Beebeecraft affiliate links for the items that I have purchased in the description box below, along with my coupon code of Tiggeria15, TIGGERIA15, and that gives you $5 off of $40. It's good until May 1st of 2023, so you have a long time to use it, but don't wait. You kind of want to get over there and check them out. They are pretty awesome. Also, right now, they have free shipping on $39 or more, and it is worldwide shipping. So please do go check them out, and if you do, let me know what items you found that are your favorites. I always like to discover new products, so if you see something on your favorite list that I haven't tried yet, I may just get it in one of my future orders. So I will go ahead and show you what I did with these dies. First, let me show you how they work. This one here is pretty intricate die, and it cuts the outline of the pumpkin. So here it is. The darker colored paper, the shimmery paper, is what the die cut out. And it also cut out the little swirly tendrils, or whatever you call that part. And I went ahead and just glued it onto a piece of regular orange cardstock, and I fussy cut the perimeter with my scissors. It was really easy to do. I used Elmer's Glue All in one of these little bottles with a fine metal tip to get the glue on all of these fine little edges, and it worked really well. I think that came out so cute. Of course, you can cut it out in any color you like. You can even leave it plain, or you can even leave all of the pieces stuck inside, and it looks like it would be embossed. But I love the way this looks. So that was the first die cut. And then the second one I used was the set of 4 flowers. Let me get my white piece of paper so I can show you a little bit better. I cut out a whole bunch of these flowers. I just used scrap papers that was in my scrap drawer, and I cut them out in different colors, and then I also cut them out in green. And what I did was just cut the top piece off, the flower part, and just glued it down onto the green base. As you can see, the back is green. And this one here says Hope. And I have it in purple and pink. This one here says Smile. Same colors in purple and pink. And then we have the rose, that says love, and I did that in pink and yellow. And you can see the back is all green. And the other one, I don't have a spare one, but I'll show you that one in a minute. I went ahead and used some of them already on ATC cards. So we have this one I did in yellow that says hope. On this one, I left it in yellow and I colored it in with green marker, colored the leaves green. This one here says smile, and I just glued a gem right to the center. And here's the other one I did not show you. This one says wish. And we have that flower. There's two of them. I did one in yellow and then one in pink. And this is some leftover trim that was on my desk. If you saw one of my Monday Night Lives a few weeks ago, I cut these bases out of this watercolored paper that I had received in a swap. And I wasn't sure what to do with them until I cut these flowers out. And I thought they went really, really well. And then I made this one that says love with some butterfly trim. And I happen to have these small pieces of trim left on my desk from that Monday Night Live. These are ATCs. They're artist trading cards. They measure 2.5 by 3.5, the same size as a sports trading card. And what you do is you put your information on the back. I will put my name, my YouTube channel, email, and my birthday, and a few things like that on the back. And in this case, I have 5, so I will number them in sequence, number 1 of 5 and 2 of 5, and so on. I'm having an ATC swap. If you didn't get in on my big ATC swap, which has just ended, that is okay. I am still going to swap ATCs with anyone that wants to send them to me. Just send me one ATC and I will send you one back. You can send me one every season, every month, or just once. It doesn't matter. Whenever you do, I will send you one back. So that will be ongoing. And if you do send me an ATC, please put at least your birth month on the back. And I will put those in a folder and sort them by birth month, birthday month, and I will use that when I send out birthday cards so I know when your birthday is. So there are a few ATCs that I made using this die. I think it is perfect for ATCs. It's the perfect size. It doesn't take up the whole front yet, and it allows you to add a little bit of stuff, yet it has a flower and a word, and I like it. I think that came out really cute. And I'm going to go ahead and use some of these extra ones, and I'm going to make a greeting card with those. I have this piece of rainbow paper in my stash. I found this in my stash, and I thought it was perfect. You know, I love rainbows. And I have just a standard card base, measures 4 1/4 or 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. That's an A2 size card base. And I cut my mat down to be 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. That gives me just a little bit of a border, a 1/16 of an inch border all the way around. When I was cutting out that piece of paper, I had this little piece left over, and I thought it would just be an interesting little embellishment on the bottom, I guess you could say, just to add a little interest to the card. So let's go ahead and stick this down. This card is going to be super easy and super fast. I have just my little AdTech tape runner today. And I will just adhere this card base down. And I will put some adhesive on the back of this little strip of paper. And then I'm just going to put this piece of paper down towards the bottom, just going across. I'm just going to eyeball it on there. There we go. And that just adds just a little bit of dimension to the front of the card. And I'm going to pick out 3 of these flowers. I think I will do 1 in pink, 1 in purple, and then maybe this yellow rose in the center. There, we have 3 different flowers. We have purple, yellow, and pink. And I'm just going to go ahead and adhere those on there. I'm going to use the Elmer's glue. I'm going to use a piece of scrap paper and just go ahead and take this glue and dot it kind of around the edge. The fine metal tip really allows me to get just a tiny bit on there, and the glue does dry clear. So you can kind of see how I put the glue. It's pretty much the same way I did it when I adhered the front of the flower onto the back leaves. And I'm just going to press that down. I'm going to hold it in place for just a few seconds, just to let that glue sink into the paper. And then I'll do that with the other pieces. If you have a glue stick, that also works well for something like this. Or if you have a little Xyron or a Xyron sticker maker, you could run these through there as well. I have all of those things, but I just happen to have this handy. So there we have the 3 flowers on there. I think that looks so cute. I did set aside a couple of gems, and I thought I would stick these in the center of the flowers. I think that will work. And for the gems, I'm going to use Aleene's Tacky Glue. I always store it upside down, so the glue is always ready. And I'm just going to put a dab in the center of the flower and just stick my gem on there. And the same thing with this one. Just put a dab right in the center. And I like to use the tacky glue for things like gems because it is thicker and it gives it a better hold. I think that looks so cute on the rainbow paper. I love rainbows. I have a rainbow watch band that I wear a lot. And then I have these 3 left over for another project in the future. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the other card. I'm going to make a card using the pumpkin. And for that, I also have a standard A2 size card base 4¼ by 5½. And I had this piece of fall paper in my stash. I believe it was sent to me in Happy Mail by Michelle and Lisa. But if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. And if it was you and you're not Michelle or Lisa and you sent it to me, please correct me down below. I also have some ribbon that I believe came in the same Happy Mail, or at least I had them all packaged together. I thought this ribbon looked so pretty with the pumpkin. So I'm going to go ahead and cut the piece of ribbon just a little longer than the card base. And let me see if I want my paper in this direction. Yeah, I think so. I like it in that direction. And I'm looking to see if there's a front or a back. I think that is the front since it has the gold edges. The back does not have gold edges. So I'm going to go ahead and use my tape runner and just run it along the ribbon. Most tape runners work really well on ribbon. I'm going to go ahead and put this towards the very bottom of the paper, almost all the way to the bottom. I'm going to put a little extra adhesive on the back and fold the edges over. And then I will put adhesive on the back of the entire piece. And then I'll stick it down on the paper on the card base. And then I will put this right on there. It'll kind of overlap onto the ribbon, but that is okay. I love how that looks. That is so cool. And then I have a couple of these stickers. These are from Echo Park. This says pumpkin spice everything nice. And I think I'm just going to take this and put it up in this corner. And just stick it down onto the card base. There we go. I hope you enjoyed these projects made with the metal cutting dies from Beebeecraft. Please do check out the links in the description box below, and I will have my coupon code in there as well. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please click that subscription button right down there so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Also, if you like what you see, please do give it a thumbs up. It helps YouTube find more videos that you would like. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And until the next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye.